Have you ever wondered how two nations, once embroiled in conflict, could become the best of friends? Today, we're taking a journey back in time to a period when the relationship between the Philippines and Japan was far from friendly. World War II. These two nations, nestled in the heart of the Pacific, found themselves at odds during one of the most turbulent periods in human history. The Philippines, a strategic archipelago, became a battleground for some of the fiercest and most brutal conflicts of the war, with Japan playing a major role as an aggressor. The invasion of the Philippines by Japanese forces in late 1941 marked the beginning of a bitter and violent chapter in the shared history of these two countries. From the infamous Bataan Death March to the Battle of Manila, the war left a deep and painful scar on the collective memory of the Filipino people. Yet, as we look back, it's important to remember that war is not a reflection of a nation's character, but a product of its time. And times, as they always do, change. The end of World War II in 1945 brought not only relief, but also a chance for rebirth, reconstruction, and reconciliation. In the wake of the war, the Philippines and Japan embarked on a path towards healing and mutual understanding, a path that was neither easy nor straightforward. The journey was fraught with challenges and setbacks, but also marked by moments of compassion, camaraderie, and shared resolve. So how did these two countries manage to turn a tumultuous past into a promising partnership? What spurred this transformation from foes to friends? And what can we learn from their story of reconciliation and cooperation? These are questions we'll be exploring as we delve deeper into the unlikely friendship between the Philippines and Japan. So stay tuned, keep your curiosity piqued, and let's unravel this fascinating tale together. How does a country move forward after a war that has left it scarred and bruised? This question might have seemed insurmountable to the Philippines and Japan in the aftermath of the Second World War. However, both nations understood that to heal, they needed to rebuild their relationship from the ground up. The post-war era was a time of significant change and transformation. The Philippines and Japan, once adversaries, began to view each other not as enemies, but as potential allies. The process was gradual, marked by peace treaties and agreements that slowly but surely paved the way for a new era of friendship. One of the first steps towards reconciliation was the Treaty of San Francisco in 1951. This peace treaty officially ended the state of war between Japan and the Allied powers, including the Philippines. It also marked the beginning of Japan's post-war constitution and its commitment to peace and democracy. Following this, the reparations agreement between Japan and the Philippines in 1956 was another significant milestone. This agreement saw Japan providing reparations to the Philippines, demonstrating its remorse and commitment to making amends. But it's not just about treaties and agreements. It's about the everyday actions, the willingness to understand and respect each other's cultures and histories. It's about fostering mutual trust and cooperation, and acknowledging past mistakes while looking towards a brighter future together. The path to peace wasn't easy. It required patience, understanding, and a shared commitment to healing and growth. Yet through these efforts, the Philippines and Japan were able to transition from war-torn adversaries to peaceful allies. And so they moved forward. From the ashes of war, a new era of friendship was born, a testament to the resilience and determination of both nations. Wars end, nations heal, but how did this healed nation start to prosper? Let's find out. Can you imagine a world where former foes become key economic partners? A fascinating reality, isn't it? Well, this is not just a flight of fancy, but the real story of the Philippines and Japan. Their economic ties have grown tremendously over the years, shaping the economic landscape of both nations. Japan, once a wartime adversary, has become one of the Philippines' largest investors. It might surprise you to know that Japan's investments in the Philippines cover a wide range of sectors, from manufacturing and infrastructure to technology and tourism. These investments have not just been about pouring money into the country. They've been about creating jobs, transferring technology, and fostering economic growth. For instance, Japanese companies have employed thousands of Filipinos, contributing to the reduction of unemployment rates. Additionally, these investments have also led to the transfer of technology and skills, further bolstering the Philippines' economic capabilities. But this is not a one-way street. The Philippines, too, has something to offer Japan. With its young English-speaking population and strategic location in Southeast Asia, the Philippines provides a lucrative market and production base for Japanese companies. Moreover, the Philippines' rich natural resources have drawn significant interest from Japan. Whether it's minerals, seafood, or agricultural products, these resources have not only fueled Japan's industries but also satisfied the appetites of its people. What does it mean to have a friend who's there for you in times of crisis? Well, Japan's foreign aid to the Philippines might just give us the answer. When calamity strikes, Japan has always been there to extend a helping hand. Take, for instance, when Typhoon Haiyan, one of the strongest tropical cyclones ever recorded, devastated the Philippines back in 2013. Japan promptly dispatched the Japan Disaster Relief Team, provided emergency relief goods, and subsequently, a generous grant for the reconstruction and recovery of the affected areas. But Japan's aid goes beyond just responding to natural disasters. It also includes assistance in various forms to help the Philippines tackle other crises. For instance, during the ongoing global health crisis, Japan has provided millions of dollars in aid to support the Philippines' health and economic recovery efforts. These instances of aid are not just acts of generosity, but also underscore the depth of the friendship between Japan and the Philippines. They reflect Japan's commitment to supporting the Philippines in its hour of need, and in turn, strengthening their bond. Moreover, Japan's aid has also been instrumental in helping the Philippines advance its development goals. From infrastructure projects to poverty reduction programs, Japan's assistance has been pivotal in driving the Philippines' progress. But it's not just about the tangible benefits. Japan's aid also fosters a sense of solidarity and mutual respect between the two nations. In this globalized world, what does it mean to be best friends? Well, if we look at the relationship between the Philippines and Japan, it's a bond that goes beyond the political or economic sphere. It's a friendship that thrives on cultural exchanges, mutual respect, and shared values. Today, the bond between these two nations is stronger than ever. And it's not just about trade and diplomacy. It's about the people. It's about the warm smiles, the shared meals, the laughter, and the stories exchanged between Filipino and Japanese citizens, whether they're in the bustling streets of Tokyo or the serene beaches of Cebu. Cultural exchanges play a massive role in this modern friendship. Japan has warmly embraced Filipino art, music, and cuisine, while the Philippines has fallen in love with Japanese anime, fashion, and technology. These cultural exchanges have led to a mutual appreciation of each other's traditions and way of life, creating a deeper understanding and respect between the two nations. And let's not forget about tourism. Each year, hundreds of thousands of Japanese tourists visit the Philippines, drawn by its white sandy beaches, clear blue waters, and the hospitality of the Filipino people. Similarly, Filipinos are frequent visitors to Japan, eager to explore its ancient temples, bustling cities, and serene countryside. But perhaps the most significant aspect of this modern friendship is the shared values. Both the Philippines and Japan value hard work, family, and community. They both believe in respect for elders, the importance of education, and the power of resilience in the face of adversity. These shared values create a strong foundation for their friendship, a friendship that has withstood the test of time. So when we talk about the friendship between the Philippines and Japan, it's not just about politics or economics. It's about the people, the culture, the shared experiences, and the mutual respect. It's about two nations that have learned from their past and are working together to build a better future. It's clear that these two nations have built a strong and enduring friendship. But what does the future hold? Well, stick around and we'll explore that in the next scene. What could the future bring for these two best friends? We've journeyed through their history, observed their economic ties, and now let's peer into the crystal ball and contemplate what lies ahead for Japan and the Philippines. In this dynamic and rapidly evolving world, opportunities for collaboration and mutual growth are boundless. As technology advances, so too does the potential for innovation and development. Imagine, for instance, a future where Japan's prowess in robotics and artificial intelligence helps propel the Philippines into the digital age. Or perhaps a world where Filipino creativity and resourcefulness contributes to Japan's burgeoning creative industries. But it's not just about economic growth. It's about building a future where both nations continue to learn from each other, sharing their unique cultures, traditions, and ways of life. A future where Filipino students find new horizons in Japanese universities, and Japanese tourists discover the enchanting beauty of the Philippines' 7,000-plus islands. The ongoing commitment to peace and prosperity that both nations share forms a sturdy foundation for these potential collaborations. Japan's continued foreign aid and assistance to the Philippines, along with the Philippines' steadfast support of Japan on international platforms, speak volumes about this commitment. They are two nations standing shoulder to shoulder, ready to face whatever the future might bring. In the realm of climate change and environmental conservation, there's also much room for cooperation. Imagine Japan and the Philippines leading the charge in the Asia-Pacific region, setting an example for sustainable development and responsible stewardship of our planet. And let's not forget the people, the heart and soul of both countries. As they continue to forge bonds of friendship and mutual respect, the ties between Japan and the Philippines will only grow stronger. So, what does the future hold for these two best friends? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. As we look ahead, it's clear that this friendship will continue to flourish. From a tumultuous past to a promising future, the journey of friendship between the Philippines and Japan is truly inspiring. As we've journeyed through history, we've seen how these two nations, once at war, have managed to transform their relationship into a bond of friendship and mutual respect. The journey wasn't easy, but it was worth it. The Philippines and Japan, despite their past, chose peace over conflict, unity over division. They recognized that in working together, they could achieve far more than they could alone. This choice is a testament to their resilience and their belief in a brighter, more harmonious future. Their economic relationship has blossomed over the years, with Japan becoming one of the Philippines' largest trading partners. The economic contributions of Japan to the Philippines are substantial, and they extend far beyond mere numbers. They represent opportunities, growth, and a shared vision for prosperity. Japan's foreign aid and assistance to the Philippines further attest to their commitment to this friendship. From disaster relief to development aid, Japan has shown up for the Philippines time and again, demonstrating the depth of their bond. And it's not just about economics and aid. This modern friendship is marked by cultural exchanges, shared values, and mutual respect. It's about understanding each other better, learning from each other, and growing together. Looking to the future, the friendship between the Philippines and Japan continues to hold promise. As they collaborate on new projects, learn from each other's experiences, and navigate the challenges of the modern world together, their bond only grows stronger. In conclusion, the story of the Philippines and Japan is a powerful reminder of the potential of peace, collaboration, and mutual respect. It's a testament to the fact that even from the ashes of conflict, a beautiful friendship can bloom. Subscribe for more amazing content. Keep wondering, because curiosity leads to knowledge, and knowledge leads to understanding. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.